Alright, so we got through 8 exits last episode. There are 19 exits in this hack, so this is gonna be a long one. Let's go! Before we go to World 2, I'd like to finish off the extra area in World 1. So if you go to Secret Exit of Abandoned Mines, you go up to a little haunted area called Twisted Woods. So, let's check it out. So you have a really mediocre port of newer Wii music. The level itself looks fine, except for the cut off bushes. I don't know how I let that slide. So you need the yellow switch to get that Yoshi coin, which is always just the peak of game design. Ooh, I did the exact same thing twice! I mean, this level probably has the most intricate block design out of all of them. Which is funny because it's not that intricate. Alright. Cool. We love auto-scrollers, don't we? So the idea of this level is that the hallway loops infinitely. The way I did that was pretty, makeshift, you know? It's not really like any code, I just duplicated the room and had it so you went backwards when you reach the end of the corridor. Pretty much what you want to do is carry this P-switch if you want to escape the loop. You carry this P-switch until you see the outline of a door frame. I mean, it's sort of like a secret exit, pretty much, that you just have to find. It's right here. This just takes you to the Boo battle. Alright, that was that. So that's the little secret area. I kind of like the idea of just having like a 2-level world that's sort of got a branching off theme. I give myself credit for that. So the pipe leads us here, but before we go there, let's finish off World 2 itself. Let's start Mushroom Hills up. Okay. If I did not use this music in this hack, I would definitely use it in Super Mario Universe. I would just find a spot to shoehorn this music in because it's so good. I'm a sucker for this Kirby music. I'm also a sucker at the game. So this is kind of World 2's athletic level in a way, which is really weird that it's the first one, but I mean, whatever, I guess. It's kind of a cool transition into the beach. Also, here's the secret exit. Oh, I can just fly over this whole level, can't I? Alright, well, I mean, I guess that was that level. Let's do Tropical Paradise now. So, this is my attempt at making a beach theme. If anyone's able to figure out what game this song is from, I will pin their comment. So I had this little lip here in case you fell in here. But, I mean, you can just wall jump up. And if I added the lip there, then why didn't I add it here? And anywhere else that you can't jump out of the water from. I'm also not a big fan of what I did to the grass tiles here. I don't really know what I did, but they just don't really look good. I can see I figured out how to use the dolphin generator. This seems like where the end of the level would be. Oh my god, I'm so good. So we're back at Dino Jungle, which again, this is where the secret exit took us. So in theory, if you took the secret way, you would only skip 1 level in total, which just doesn't seem worth it. So I took the Mario Maker flowers, and combined it with a few other things. Thing is, the dirt just does not look good. Just the way the green and brown are mixed just does not work. Whoa! How did I let that slide? Hold on. Now I'm actually curious. If you can do that, can't you do that to every other spot with that kind of ledge? So can I just... And I'm soft locked now. Alright, so we're back here. Good to know that this game is completely broken. I mean, again, the way some of these flowers are used, it looks fine. It's just the ground just doesn't look fine. All right. Interesting level. Good to know that I did not play test things at all. I'm honestly shocked that I let that go. Luckily, I abandoned this hack. So let's go to the first secret level of World 2, Bullet Bill Beach. This just looks worse than the already mediocre looking beach theme of before. I don't know why the Bullet Bill's cannons are gray and not black, just... Also, this level's just Bullet Bill spam. I mean, I will admit though, it is a little hard when you design levels with Bullet Bill cannons in them. It's very hard to make it not feel like spam. Also, there's a 3-up moon back here. There's like one of maybe 2 or 3 3-up moons I hid in the game. Which, I mean, it's not a hard secret to find, so... In reality, I don't know if I should have rewarded the player that much. Sprites didn't load in, so there are actual platforms here, but the game was too overwhelmed with the bullet bills to load them in. There they are. If I was a good designer, I would have actually, like, fixed that. Well, I made an underwater level, guys. Before we go there, why don't we just go down here and grab the secret exit real quick? Genius. I won't lie, I honestly think that's the best secret exit I've ever hidden. Not because it's, like, really clever, but it's easy to miss, but it's also easy to find. And it's right at the beginning of the level, so you don't really have to do a lot of replaying. Let's check out the Switch Palace before we go back to that level. So there's a fun little coin collection game. I can't get over the fact that I just used the vanilla Switch Palace room. And I didn't even change the text. Shame on me. So I made an underwater ghost ship level, which, as I was saying, I made an underwater ghost ship level, which, I mean, at least the theme is cool. Doesn't excuse it from being an underwater level. You guys will be happy to hear that there are no underwater levels in Mario Universe. This is probably also the level that held up the best visually. It doesn't use any custom textures, but the way I use the vanilla textures looks pretty good. Thing is, I hate designing underwater levels. Like, they're about as much fun to design as they are to play, because there's nothing you can do with them. Like, all you can really do is put enemies down. Also, how did I manage to make this so detailed and not make anything else in this hack this detailed? This does look like something that would go into Super Mario Universe, minus maybe the block spam down there. The idea of using ghosts underwater too is pretty unique. So, for those of you guys who are used to Mario Maker, Super Mario World, the original game, swimming controls very differently compared to Super Mario Maker. You go a lot higher when you swim, and it all depends on if you're moving downwards or upwards. It's very weird and very hard to get used to. So in reality, that level's probably a little too hard for World 2. Alright. This is gonna be the end of this video. We're ending it off with Ludwig's Castle. Here we go. And it's an underwater castle. How clever of me. One thing that's interesting is I didn't bother to take out the grass on the signpost. I just thought I could color it blue and get away with it. That does not work. I mean, at least I did something sorta clever and used castle objects underwater, but it's still underwater, so it's not fun. And then, outdoor castle again. In this area, the bullet bills shoot at you. Wherever you're at that moment on the y-axis, that's where the bullet bill will shoot. Making this section actually very hard. So, here's another stupid design choice of mine. There's a coin path that leads straight into Munchers. I wanted the player to slide down the wall and wall jump off of it, but since they couldn't see Munchers at the bottom, it just turns into a troll. And not a very good troll at that. So you're supposed to go like that. So, since I activated the red switch, I can get into that pipe, if I didn't suck. but you have to, like, guide a bullet bill up. Which is a really difficult jump to do. And it's the default bonus room. We got one. Oh, I even required a bullet bill jump to get through this part. Oh man, that's level design right there. That belongs in World 2. And it's the Vanilla Ludwig fight. That's the end of the demo, according to me. Yeah, because it doesn't let you on. But I did make a lot more to this hack. Like, I had maybe halfway through World 3 done and halfway through World 4 done when I canceled it. So, next time, we will be taking a look at some of the stuff that was unreleased for this game. See you guys then.